Hello everyone, my name is Anna Grace Pullen and I'm 17 years old. I currently attend Bruce High School and I'm a senior this year. I'm involved in many different activities in our school such as FFA, juniorettes, and I'm also a part of the marching band. I'm also a part of 4-H. I volunteer with Kids in the Kitchen and I also do many other things involving that. I'm currently working on my bronze and silver medals for my congressional award, and I would like to share a little bit more about who I am. I live with both of my parents. My dad drives a UPS truck and my mom works to clean houses. I also have a sister. I just don't get to see her very often, and I have a younger brother. He's 4 years younger than I am. Until about 2 years ago, my family owned a race car and we would go to the races every weekend. My dad's friend helped him and we always had a lot of fun doing that. And one day my dad decided that he didn't want to race anymore, so I kept asking him if he would buy some cows, and he wouldn't for a while. And finally we made an agreement, and he promised me that we would buy some cows, but I had to put in the work to care for them. And so after my 16th birthday, when I was able to drive, we started working on a place for a while, and when we finally finished, we bought a herd of cows and brought them home. And as soon as we brought them home, I was ready to pick out my show calf. So I picked a heifer and I named her Magnolia. My main goal in showing was to win a buckle in showmanship, because in showmanship it's focused more on the exhibitor and how you present your animal. It's not based on how good your animal is, but you still need to have a nice animal, but it's not all about that. So my love for cows and animals in general has driven me to pursue an education in animal science, and I hope to get accepted into vet school and hopefully go on to become a veterinarian. Ever since I was a young child, I've always loved animals, especially cows. And we had cows a couple years ago, but we sold them, so I was extremely excited to be able to bring some home for myself. My favorite part of owning cattle and showing livestock is you get to watch this animal be born and brought into the world, and it's only about 50 pounds whenever it's born, and you get to see it turn into this 900-pound animal, and I think that's a really cool thing. As of right now, I can only do a few things since I've only recently gotten started. I can administer shots, remove growths, and also regulate my herd health. That's only a few of the things that I have to be able to do to be able to pursue this dream of mine, but I think that I'm on a good path and I hope that I can be able to be successful. Although I spend most of my time working with my animals, I do try to find time to do other things that I enjoy. Sometimes I ride horses with my FFA teacher, and I volunteer at horse shows working in the concession stands, and I also spend a lot of time with my brother. Recently this summer we spent a lot of time together, so we've been able to become very close with each other. We enjoy doing anything together, whether it's going to work on fences or going to ride four-wheelers with our friends. We always have a good time. So I've shared a few things about myself with you all this morning, and I discussed my hobbies, my dreams, and my part in the cattle business and what I do every day. I would like to close by saying, just like in showing or anything really in life, you have to work hard and to be able to achieve your goals. And I would just like to thank all of you for listening to me, and I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me.